Happy birthday, America. I'm Jerry.
I'm Alan.
We are
Bourbon Buds.
Today we're reviewing the Evan Williams special release celebrating the 250th anniversary of the United States. So this is a bottle commemoratively expressing the 1776 signing of the Declaration becoming the United States. And so coming up this summer, July, will be the 250th anniversary of that. So Evan Williams dropped this bottle. This is 117.76 proof, commemorating the 1776. And thank you to my buddy Max over at TFDD Whiskey for obtaining this bottle for me and shipping it down. Max had a little trouble opening this bottle. I think he had to go see his dentist afterwards. So, Tushar, same way. So we're going to get into this bottle. I'm going to have Alan complete the challenge that Max put forth because I can afford to go to the dentist right now. So Alan's going to open this bottle using his teeth. So if you guys haven't checked out our friends over at TFDD Whiskey, go check out their YouTube channel and their Discord server. They're a lot of fun. We really enjoy bantering back and forth with those guys. It's been pretty cool. So,
all right, without further ado,
man, this thing is covered in wax. All right.
There you go, Max.
Very nice. Very nice. Nice cork pop.
Yep.
All right, so a little information on the back of the bottle. This was barreled on December 3rd, 2018, barrel number 146, and bottled on February 26th of 2026. So we're talking about 8 years old, just over 8 years, a few days. So we're going to call it 8 years. So this is a neck pour. This hasn't opened up at all. We just popped it here on the show, just as you've seen. So I know Max is a big Evan Williams fan. He has multiple offerings. I unfortunately only have a few. I have their bottled and bond, which I absolutely love, and then their vintage single barrel, which is used to be allocated, but now it's pretty available, and it's pretty good as well.
I haven't had much Evan Williams stuff.
I would really like to try their 12-year offering.
Yeah, their 23-year would be interesting too.
Yeah,
but that's hard to get.
I think my buddy Max has a bottle.
Oh,
just saying.
Yep.
Pretty simplistic on the nose. Not a lot of complexity to it. But you can tell it does have a little more proof than typical Evan Williams.
Yeah.
And it's got a lot of good viscosity. It's got some great legs on the swirl. Man, that looks good. All right.
Ooh, that's good. I bet even opening up even more. If you let it sit here, it'll open up even more.
That's interesting. I kind of like that. I like the proof on it. That proof point is just right at the sweet spot for me. Yeah, so comparable to the single barrel vintage bottle, it is coming in at 86.6 proof. Right. So quite a bit of proof difference. But the age statement's still about the same. This is just over 8 years. This is 8 years of 8.5 years on this bottle. So yeah, Evan Williams, pretty good product for being a Heaven Hill product. And I think if I remember correctly, the distiller from Heaven Hill has a connection with Jim Beam, or used to work at Jim Beam or something. The yeast may be the same.
Yeah.
So maybe that's why I'm getting a nutty profile on this particular bottle. But typically you associate the nuttier profile with Jim Beam and not Heaven Hill, but
Yeah.
with the relationship there, it may have something to do with it, or it may just be my palate today. Who knows?
I'm getting the same, a little bit nutty. It's not as nutty as
Yeah, and it's like a raw nut to me. It's not like a salty peanut. It's not like something you would get at the circus or at a bar.
or
It's like a unsalted raw
roasted
peanut.
Yeah. I will note, for we don't have much of Evan Williams or anything. I think we need to go down the rabbit hole, Evan Williams and some other big legacy distillers.
Yeah, you're right. This is our extent of our Evan Williams selection. The bottled and bond, the vintage single barrel, and then now the commemorative 250th anniversary bottle. All those bottles were actually less than $30. Well, right around 30. I think this was $32. But very very affordable. Very good drinkers. Very good flavor. I would like you said, I would like to try to expand my Evan Williams portfolio just to, get a taste of what else they have to offer. I would love to try their 12-year. That's, I think, the next Evan Williams bottle that I'll be looking for.
Yeah, I hear it's fantastic, but just overall, I know Evan Williams is known as a lower, more like price effective, more price.
Affordable.
Yeah, I know Evan Williams is more affordable. A lot of people just drink their nine regular juice, the black label, um, which is maybe that's why it's slept on. I know they're here in the bourbon community. Some people know of Evan Williams, but just
Yeah, and that's a good point. I think a lot of people do sleep on base offerings of a lot of whiskeys, like Jim Beam, Jack Daniels, Evan Williams. I mean, those don't get talked about a lot because they're a base offering that, like Wild Turkey. I mean, you don't see people talking about that a lot. You don't see a lot of reviews on it,
and
uh, but they're so good and they're so affordable.
I think it's the fact that the reputation. You see all the shooters around, like Jack Daniels. When you think Jack Daniels, you don't think um, they're big products like the age stated 10, 12, and 14, or their Coy Hill. When you say Jack Daniels, they think of Jack number 7 that you just drink with Jack and Coke. Same thing with Evan Williams and Jim Beam.
Yeah,
They just dissociate their product and write it off. Like, oh,
yeah, right.
it's okay. But really, they do a phenomenal job with other stuff they offer. So
Yeah, I completely agree with you. Old Jack Black, we did drink the crap out of that in high school, and sorry, Dad, drank the crap out of that in high school with Coke, like you said, and when people associate, when they think of in their mind, they see Jack Daniels, they think, oh, Jack Black number 7. I don't think it's just going to be a regular offering, but the age dated Jack Daniels are fabulous. I don't know that they're worth the secondary prices they're getting, but they're fabulous. So these base offerings from Evan Williams, I mean, don't sleep on these guys. These are fantastic pours.
and maybe that's a rabbit hole we need to go down and explore. I know there's a lot of YouTubers, the whiskey tubers out there that's just doing the big bottles. I know we've done big bottle as well, but maybe we just needed to dive into just the base offerings and see what has to offer. Just set aside all opinions, all expectations of what we've had of the base offerings, and just see what they have to offer.
Yeah, we could do maybe a base whiskey blend or something with Evan Williams, Jim Beam, Jack Daniels, and whatever else is Wild Turkey. But yeah, it'd be interesting to see. But anyway, let's see how this is doing since it's opened up a bit.
It hasn't really opened up on the nose. It's just one single noted on the nose to me at least. It's
I
sweet,
mean, I do get a little vanilla, but I'm still getting a little nutty vanilla.
which I'm shocked because of the proof. The proof usually you get a lot more aromas. Oh wow.
I feel the complexity of the flavor opening up there. I am getting a little caramel mixed with the vanilla now. I still get that little nutty note to it. The nutty note is not as overwhelming as it was in the beginning. I'm getting more of the sweetness from the caramel and vanilla, but still the nutty note is there.
It's just so solid. Um I know the proof crept up there. Maybe it's still a neck puller, but um that's just that's a solid bottle.
Yeah, the biggest thing this bottle has going for it, obviously, besides the being the anniversary edition, the commemorative bottle. I mean, you're going to get that, but the proof of this bottle is what it has going for it. That is the money maker of this bottle right there. Is the 117.76 proof is just spot on. That's just right in my wheelhouse. I absolutely love it. It helps the finish. It's got a medium finish, not the best finish I've had,
Yeah.
but it's certainly stronger than the finish of the other offerings on the table. But I like it.
Oh yeah.
All right, so let's give this bottle a rating.
I think I'm at a solid 6. It'll be cool to have on the shelf, especially with this being in 250 years of America. It's just something that's special to have on your bourbon shelf. You can point out to people. It's like, hey, it's America's bourbon right here.
Yeah. All right, I am actually going to go with a 7.5 on this bottle. I love the flavor. The proof really puts it up there for me because I love the proof on it. And the price of this bottle, $32. I mean, gosh, for a commemorative bottle, an anniversary bottle at $32, I'll definitely find a backup of this. The question is, will I ever open the backup or will I save it for a special occasion or for my son or whatever the case may be? I've always been a strong advocate of every bottle of whiskey I've ever bought is open, unless it's the backup. I don't leave anything unopened on the shelf. I don't save or collect or anything like that. However, with this being a commemorative 250-year
It's something.
bottle, I might actually save one and throw it back. The only other one bottle that I am going to save that I am in the process of obtaining is a Blanton's with a dump date of my grandson's birthday. So on his 21st birthday, we'll pop that bottle and have a pour commemorative or celebrating his 21st birthday. All right, guys. Well, that's our review of the Evan Williams 250th anniversary Happy Birthday America bottle. So I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to follow our Discord. Come over and knock it around with us a little bit. Also, TFDD Whiskey. I'm going to keep giving them a shout out. They're trying to grow their channel. We're trying to help them grow as well. So that's what the bourbon community is all about.
Yep.
So I don't see them as competition. I see them as friends. We enjoy going back and forth with those guys and appreciate them a lot. So TFDD Whiskey YouTube channel and Discord, check them out as well. Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and all the fun stuff. Join us there. And for now, I'm Jerry.
I'm Alan.
Keep on sipping.
Please drink responsibly.